Hello guys, and welcome to another Disney reading. As you can probably see there, we're on number 9. I know it says January 9th, but we're not doing it that way. If you notice the odd paw from the side, that's Rufus. Say, look there. What's that? What's that? Oh, jump. Ah. By the way, that will explain all the scratches you tend to see on my hands. It's this beast. Oh my goodness, it's scratching me. Okay, I'm going to try and read, because I'm sure you guys want to hear the story. And this one is Hercules, a true hero. Right, you can just about see his paw just there. Look, scratchy. Right, okay, let's begin. So, Hercules... Start again. Hercules, slow down. Amphitryon, I can't pronounce that, yelled to his son, who was pulling their cart to the market. His son was headed straight for a marble archway that was under construction. Because Hercules didn't understand how strong he really was, his attempts to be helpful often turned into disaster. Later, I need to say how to pronounce that, so I will come back and probably try and put in the description, if that makes sense, on how to pronounce it. And his wife, Alcmene, double check that one as well, decided to tell Hercules the truth. They weren't his real parents. They discovered him when he was a baby and raised him as their own. Amphitryon handed Hercules a medallion. This was around your neck when we found you, he said. It had a thunderbolt on it, the symbol of the gods. Hercules wanted to know more, so the next morning he left for Zeus. Once he arrived, he stood before the giant statue of Zeus. Suddenly a great stone hand reached down. "My boy, my little Hercules," Zeus said. Hercules' eyes widened. Zeus, the most powerful of all gods, was his father. Zeus explained that as a baby, Hercules had been stolen and turned into human. Hercules' super strength was the only godlike quality he still had. If you can prove yourself a true hero on Earth, your godhood will be restored, Zeus told him. Seek out Philotetes? Yeah, I think that's it. The trainer of heroes. With that, Zeus whistled, and a winged horse, Pegasus, flew into the temple. That night, Hercules and Pegasus flew to Philotetes' home. Phil, that's much easier, as Hercules called him, started training him. Hercules succeeded with all of his hero lessons and grew into a strong man. Finally, Hercules felt he was ready to test his strength in the real world. Phil took him to Thebes, where Hercules heard that 2 boys were trapped in a rock slide. He and Pegasus flew to the boys. Hercules lifted a giant boulder and freed the trapped children. There was no time to celebrate, though. A terrible monster called the Hydra was emerging from a nearby cave, and it was hungry. With a massive head and sharp claws, it went after Hercules. Hercules slashed at the monster with his sword, but when he cut off its head, more grew back. The more heads he chopped off, the more appeared. Then the Hydra trapped Hercules in one of its claws. Hercules slammed his arm against a cliff wall with all his might. That's Rufus, by the way. Within seconds, the wall broke apart. Huge boulders tumbled down, killing the monster. Hercules was overjoyed. He was well on his way to becoming a true hero. Ooh, well, we'll catch up with Hercules next time. Well, not quite next time. Next time will actually be Dumbo. But yeah, you can probably hear the smelly assistant in the background. So yeah, from me, Rufus, Lily, who you haven't seen, well, you might have seen one of the videos, and the smelly assistant making a lot of noise in the background. If you did enjoy this video, click subscribe. If you'd like to see more, click like. I'm sure I've done that the right way around. Anyway, okay, bye.